20 years ago, Robert Darby was stabbed to death in a pub car park in East London. And in 2013, Jason Moore was jailed for his murder. But ever since, his sister, Kirsty Moore, has been campaigning for his release. She believes her brother is innocent, something the victim's family also believe. And she submitted new evidence to the Criminal Case Review Commission, which investigates suspected miscarriages of justice. But she says it's taking too long. Thomas Magill has the story.
This is a family seeking justice. Jason Moore has spent the last 12 years in prison for the murder of Robert Darby in 2005 that he's always denied. His loved ones say this gross miscarriage of justice has devastated the family.
It's exhausting. It takes everything you've got, the ups and downs. You know, my parents, my poor parents. You know, my mum just recently has just been in such a terrible state. And as you get older, it becomes very difficult to keep pulling yourself out of that state.
New evidence was submitted to the Criminal Case Review Commission in 2023. They're the body responsible for investigating suspected wrongful convictions. But since then, the family have heard very little.
For I think it's nearly 14 months now, we've just been in limbo, is the best way to describe it, just waiting for the CCRC to do their job. And literally we just wait every day to get an update on Jason's case.
There's no end in sight. We had a notification from them last week saying that they can't find the man that they're looking for to interview.
In a statement, the CCRC said, "We have received an application in relation to this case and a review is underway. It would be inappropriate for us to discuss the application or make any further comment at this stage." Some now hope the resignation of the organisation's chair, Helen Pitcher, last week could be a watershed moment and bring with it reform of the CCRC.
It does an extremely important job. It has 1,600 applications each year. I mean, it is the only place you can go if you feel that you've suffered a miscarriage of justice. It needs a reboot, it needs refurbishment, it needs a budget that is, as I said, ring-fenced, and it needs some serious people in charge of it who have got the authority, the independence and the robustness to actually fight its corner.
Kirsty hopes too this could help speed up Jason's current review application.
Let's hope that somebody comes in there that, you know, serves the people, the public, does its job, doesn't hide behind its mistakes, you know, and gets on with, you know, fixing what the previous courts have done to innocent people.
It's not clear when the CCRC will complete their review, but in the meantime, Jason's family and that of Robert Darby, who was killed, will continue to fight for Jason's release, all convinced he's an innocent man. Thomas Magill, BBC London.